So you were listening?
Well, I usually don't eavesdrop before I've had my breakfast, but the door was ajar. And what's with the time difference? Last I checked, Gloucester and Pine Valley were in the same time zone.
If Amanda found out that I was a few hours away, she might show up here with Trevor. Okay? And that's the last thing we would need. She's spontaneous that way. So I told her that I was treating a rich patient out of the country.
You didn't lie to Amanda because you're afraid she's going to visit. So what's the real reason?
You're not going to let this go, are you?
I don't have much else to do.
All right. I haven't told you everything.
Surprise.
But it's really important that nobody in Pine Valley find out.
Do you remember when you got pregnant? You didn't even want to have a baby. But you did it anyway, right? Why do you think that was? Because Trevor was meant to be in your life. That's why. Then, remember you were going to put him up for adoption, and we went through with that, and we ended up getting him back. Why do you think that was? Because you were meant to be his mom.
Because you kept him safe from me.
I might have had a little bit to do with it, but it was the big guy. The big guy gave you Trevor. Gave him to you. And it's the big guy that's going to make sure that he stays with you. You got to hold on to that, okay? Nothing, nobody is ever going to take him away from you.
Did you get any sleep last night at all?
No, not really. I just kept thinking about David. I mean, why didn't he tell me about this genetic marker? I know that the hereditary factor is a recent finding, but, he's got to be on top of all the latest research. Why would he keep that kind of information from me? Is it just, no big deal to him whether I could die or not?
I can't believe I'm almost going to defend him here. Maybe he didn't want to see you go through anymore. I mean, he's sick, I'm sick. He didn't want to lay this on you, too.
No, David knows that I'm at risk. I mean, how can he just do nothing? What kind of a father steps back? Unless there's another reason that he kept it to himself.
Our season tickets to the Philharmonic, still addressed to Mr. and Mrs. I thought I'd change that.
Why don't you see if your architect wants to go?
Oh, you mean the architect that you scared away?
I did no such thing. If he scares away that easily, he's nowhere near ready for this town's finest Nibelung orchestral antics.
Very funny. The truth is, I asked him, and he's not interested in classical music. Since I'm still getting my Nibelungens wet in the classical arena, why don't you ask what's her name, Liza?
It's not a bad idea. I may just do that, considering she's coming over for lunch.
Oh, great. I'll make myself scarce then.
Don't even start. She's coming over for lunch. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening because we will not be alone. And I can prove it. Bonjour, monsieur. Après vous. Good to see you. Crystal, I have the honor of introducing you to Pierre. Pierre, this is Crystal.
Your wife?
X.
How could any man let such beauty get away?
That's a good question. Pierre is going to be painting the man cave for us.
Oh, we're painting?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I kind of think Jenny's work in crayon has sort of taken the macho out of the place, so it's time for a makeover. Right, Pierre?
Yes, I am an artiste and I would love to paint you sometime. Very tasteful. A red scarf, perhaps.
Love it.
Yes.
Maybe he likes classical music.
Yeah, no. I mean, thank you. Very kind, but no. Excuse me. Hello. Okay, great. I'll be right there. the test
Yeah,
results are in.
I know, I heard, honey.
Okay.
Yeah. Drive carefully and let me know as soon as possible, all right?
Okay, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Lovely woman.
You have no idea. Allons-y. Are we ready?
Yes, yes, I'll get started immediately. And my assistant will be right in.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, great.
Good morning.
Did you just happen to hire the guy who just hired me, or did you think that giving work to the baby daddy would score points with Liza?
I wanted to make sure the baby daddy could afford groceries.
Yeah, I can take care of my kid.
Yeah. But with getting fired from your last gig and getting arrested, I'd say you're doing swimmingly. I just want to make sure that for the time being, somebody's got little Stewie's back, okay?
He's got me, and he's got Bailey.
He's got a lot of people who love him. A lot of people want to make sure he's taken care of. Well taken care of.
What?
Well, silly me, I was kind of expecting a thank you.
Hey, little guy, you ready for your checkup? Huh?
Colby, long time no text. I've been busy.
Hey, listen, why don't you meet me in the doctor's office?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
It's nice seeing you, Colby. Looks like that relationship you're so hot to rebuild is doing just fine.
Okay, listen, it's not doing just fine. Damon got himself into a little bit of a situation, so he needed a lawyer.
They needed you, and you need them.
And I need you.
You know, I think you should go catch up. You know, I wouldn't want you to miss the big checkup.
Colby, wait, please, come on, honey. I'd rather talk with you.
Well, I need to see my dad, so.
Okay, well, let me go with you.
No. I don't want you to come with me. All right?
It's all my fault. I never should have danced for you. That was way too much.
No, it wasn't.
I was just trying to do something nice for you. I was just trying to make you happy, and instead I'm killing you.
No, you're not killing me. No, you're not. I'm not dying.
You're not?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh.
Thank God. But then what's all this family business nonsense about?
It's just we need to talk together.
Okay, so talk to me.
Well, it's a family matter, though.
I'm not family?
Well, yeah, of course you're family. You're Chandler now, but well, the family, we do this once in a while. The families get together and talk to each other about things that are important.
Okay, not even like a little hint.
Everything is going to be just fine, sweetheart.